Welcome to Updates with Precious. It is always with my belly to follow on a stay and tell on things where they happen for inside Nigeria. My name is Precious Inyi, and as usual, I'm excited to be with you. Welcome to the show. Sincere apologies for starting a bit behind schedule. I have been so busy. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. So today on the show, we're going to look at some very critical things then for inside the show. One, Peter Obi don't lambast President. Good luck. Sorry. President President Tinubu. Say, come back from your holiday for France. Your country day on fire. What are you doing on holiday when everywhere is on fire? Come back home. Make you see what's in the happen. Nigeria is bleeding. Please come back home. Now, waiting don't happen. And then Peter Obi himself for saying that in way in talk, ain't done the face fire. I'll say, how dare you? How dare you? People don't they call our name. So I'm sorry, don't tell me that these are the people that do me call maga dogs. I don't know whether they're the maga dogs. Don't mention maga dogs. But people don't they react. People don't they call out people. Be say, what's happen? Saying to pretend, saying to do this one. In they do grandstanding. In they do that one. Wow. For the lives of people, for calling a president to come back because people are dying in his country. Well, we'll go look at that matter. Meanwhile, an expose because the people where they're responsible for just killing, the particular group of Fulani Headsmen where they're responsible for just killing, then don't come out, beat their chest, say, if people of just want peace, say this, now what thing they must do. The question, Nana, waiting we go feed do with this information. Because as a matter of fact, then come out. They even do press conference. Stand up, come talk. Say if people of Jos want peace, they know what to do. And then give out conditions for peace to reign. Waiting with these conditions, we go look at the conditions then. But then, waiting our military and security agencies supposed do with this information where they don't give now. And this press conference where they give. Does it really tell that indeed there may be an agenda? Well, we'll go look at that matter when the time reach. Erofai don't come out, can't talk again. No, Erofai don't talk. Erofai say, waiting, they go on here. He say, Tinubu's government is running most corrupt, worst administration in Nigeria's history. Now, so Erofai don't talk. Say, Tinubu government, now the most corrupt, worst administration for the history of Nigeria. No administration done worse like it own before. No one way don't they corrupt like it own before. Yay! Okay, excuse me, sir. What were you during Buhari's administration? What be the thing where Buhari administration do where they better than good luck Jonathan administration? We go make you talk, say, oh, or get the right to criticize Tinubu. That na question where a lot of people they ask them. But then again, well, we'll go get to that matter when we reach that bridge. We go cross them. Then we'll move on to other matter. You know, say this killing when they kill for Plateau State just on Monday. Say the killing even happened very close to military base. Now, there is also an expose, according to investigation, how this killing happened to close military base and why the military people no come out. They don't even shake body. And how the community people don't they cry. They will say their mind being get confidence, being rest well because of say the near military base. That matter self, we'll go talk about when the time reach. We get other matter then we'll go talk inside. As we go enter inside Lagos politics, Obasa as they used Komot and that time when they Komot as speaker. Well, Nigerian courts, High Court for Lagos don't talk. Komoting Obasa is unconstitutional. Really? But removing a sitting a governor is constitutional. Really? Okay. Now waiting courts don't talk with that. We'll go talk about that matter. Still talking about the killings in Jos, by the way. Violent killings. Moved to and don't ban night grazing for inside Plateau State. He don't even tell the people they say, make them defend themselves. Not gonna defend on herself. He don't approve reactivation of all local vigilantes. He don't vow, say attackers no go unpunished. Say make people defend themselves. Now remember, say on Sunday, I've been tell you, say Tom Polo been talk on Sunday, say he talk, say no worry, our son, our just son, Siminala Ifubara, he go come back as governor of Rivers State, right? Okay. We don't reply. We cannot tell and say, the person when he say go come back, he never begged me yet, oh. He never apologized to me yet. He go get to beg me. Make we for know whether he will come back or not. Really? So President Tinubu was acting under the order of Wike. For this statement, what Wike make? Wonder shall never end. All right, we're going to reach that matter when the time comes. Speaking about 2027 election, Sheyi Makinde don't talk. Say 2027 election, say not between APC and Nigerians. Ordinarily, I for take this statement saying that true. It's supposed to be between APC and Nigerians where they resolute to survive. because this one now either we survive or we survive. Now, so the 2027 election is supposed to be. But should I take Sheyi Makinde serious, considering that he's Wike's best ally, considering that Wike may be using him to cause wahala for inside APC, considering that Wike won't just use a rubbish, inside PDP, considering say Wike won't use a rubbish PDP as the presidential candidate, knowing say him Wike go to support Tinubu. I doubt him whether it go even happen in the first place. So because of that, it can't be like say I don't get too much confidence for waiting Sheyi Makinde dey talk. But we'll go reach that level and we'll go also talk about that matter. Matter then plenty sha we be say we'll go talk about. Then moving on to other issues concerning the 2027. Did you know that the governor of Akwa Ibom State, hey, he don't come out, come talk, say he dey endorse Tinubu, say Tinubu go win election 2027. Now, a lawyer away from Akwa Ibom State, he be F on content and say, wetin be that one? Wetin be that one? Which kind irresponsible witchcraft endorsement we they endorse like that be that? We go reach that matter, we'll go talk about moving on. Now we hear say secretly Nigerian Communications Commission don't secretly employ 17 staff, including 11 northerners. Out of the 17, 11 of them are northerners. Then the other six, then from where? As long as northerners they covered, the rest of the country can just manage the rest votes. Abi. And this one has massive revenue loss, the hit the telecom industry. Well, we'll also look at that matter when the time reach. Plenty matter than day we busy we go talk about this afternoon. And I just want to say thank you for joining me. Sit down and make we sit down, they watch the show. And then I don't also put out the link for the conversation. Kindly also join the link if you want to join us to contribute for inside the show tonight and to this afternoon rather. If you want join to contribute, kindly make sure say you contribute for inside the show. The link there for the pinned comment, and so if you check for the comment section, it did pinned so that you can feel contribute for inside the show. You can feel join us inside the studio, and if you also call the WhatsApp number 0817 So let's begin with Peter Obi's matter very, very quickly. As now, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party for inside the 2023 general election, Peter Obi, he don't come out con lambast President Bola Tinubu. He say, which kind of bad character be this one now? Oga, no vex. Sorry, no vex. Not be say call him bad character, but it is tantamount to calling a bad character because the thing really resemble waiting be like saying a bad character. Because how your people they die, they suffer, then you dey somewhere else. Say you they do waiting, you dey holiday. Now you call and say, Mr. President, I beg no vex. Problem they beacon for inside your state. Where you can't they go? Say domestic problems they call you. Where you can't they carry your wahala they go. Because as it be like this, it can't be like say we no get presidents, them, we no get leaders, we get our people for mind. So Peter Obi don't summer President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, challenge him, tell him say, come back to the country, leave that holiday where the holiday first. Because who will be say fire day in house, they chase rats. Leave that holiday where be say the holiday first. Come back to Nigeria to address the insecurity matter for inside the country. Because Nigeria here, now you the rule. I go read you the full text so it be saying sent. Now Obi call come following the terrorist invasion for inside Bokos community for Plateau State, Bakos community for Plateau State, and Enugu State, including the one where happened yesterday for inside Benue State, where plenty people don't also die. I tell on yesterday evening while I don't air. Say another death just occurred that yesterday evening. Go. Well, not true. Now, if you remember, say President Tinubu on April 2 leave Nigeria for waiting in call working visit to France 2 weeks after the Bola Tinubu they will never see him yet. If he travel on the 2nd of April, the 2 weeks supposed don't end 2 days ago. Why president never still come back 2 days ago? In fact, 3 days ago, he supposed don't come back. Not be say he supposed be. And the worst part be say most times when our president travel like this, no word. When they really get follow up. I never see when he be say president of any country like United States travel, then they off the radar. When they see him like nothing, no information about as at where he did at each time and the condition when he did. Because now the responsibility of the people to know the condition of their president. And then vote and put inside power. And now their resources he use the travel. I be not be our resources, now private visits. If na private visit, the Nigerian aircraft so you carry the travel, I beg no vex. You know they pay charges, and the charges where they pay inside, not be our taxpayers' money go use pay the charges. These questions now waiting a lot of people they ask. So why it be say they like say Nigerians they ask for too much? Anytime where it be say they demand answers about our president whereabouts. This happened during Buhari regime. This now don't they happen under Tinubu regime. Could it be really continuing from where Buhari started? Because that now waiting a lot of people they talk. Say, it be like say this one are just a real replica of Buhari government. Because where Buhari stop, now we just dey follow like this. So because all the things that when we say Buhari do, where we know like now waiting don't they happen like this. It is difficult to address people, it is difficult to address situations. In fact, Buhari even try because any death will happen that he go say, I assure you, they'll be brought to book. They'll be brought to book till the book full, come they overflow self. They see they brought to book. But this one, if they even hardly react over deaths of human beings. We they hardly hear and react. Except when the outcry don't do too much. Now you go react over death. Now what you make Peter Obi don't call him out now. So he say for inside the post we be seeing post on top of the Twitter handle. He said domestic problems beacons. I am compelled at this time in our lives as a nation to call on our retreating president. In case you don't understand, retreating a president to go holiday. You understand? President, when leave what's in the happen for inside country, you go do holiday, go vacation. More like our vacating president, our vacationing president. Okay, so call on our retreating president's attention to the security challenges at home, which entails that he immediately suspends his ongoing retreat in a foreign land and come back to address the overwhelming security situation across the country. Now, further, the message say this urgent call has become necessary following the rising incidence of crimes and criminalities all over Nigeria, with an apparent absence of governance. Because as the things they happen, it can't be like say government know they the country because everybody just they do what they like. Everybody they freestyle for inside the country. Now, in the 2 weeks you have been away, the message continued. Over 150 Nigerians have lost their lives between 2nd of April to today. Over 150 people don't die to insecurity or because of insecurity matter across Nigeria. He said, especially for Plateau and Zamfara states. He not even mention Benue. I don't know whether not because Reverend Alia matter. So you just know one call Benue for inside this matter. Okay, for this particular side, maybe go call him later. So more could they read the go. So he said the repeated pipeline explosions in the Niger Delta further reflects a nation in distress. In the northeast, Borno state leaders are bemoaning the return of insurgency, with troops and civilians being killed randomly. Ndume Tokam say 100, say within the past 6 months, 100 military officers, soldiers, 9 they don't kill. Boko Haram don't kill, not be the one where bandits don't kill for northwest. So they talk about northeast now, but Borno state alone, 100. Over 280 human beings, 90 don't kill within the past 6 months. That's to say, within November or between November and now, or you can say between October and now, 280 human beings, 9 don't die. And a president go hear this thing, obviously, and still they quiet where you dey. Still the vacation. Okay, not even say make you even at least some presidents for countries, when they be say things like this happen, they leave everything what they do, run, come back, say no. They go come back, come face their country. They go leave everything. In fact, when one life lost, they leave everything, come back. Our president don't even say make it dim and fit to even at least do that recorded message wey they do for us. You know that one where be say they go say it address the nation, but not recorded. Even if not that recorded one, say if we do give us, we go understand. Say at least if he talk to us, how can over 100 people die and president no fit address us to talk to us, tell us say I feel on a pain. No, I see saying a human beings who are supposed to rule 9 they die you. Well, maybe now what make it then necessary to call your attention like this, as they call your attention. So Peter Obi can talk and me say in the southeast, the story is the same. Killings and abduction. Amidst all this, the CEO of the troubling company, that is the chief executive officer of this company where get problem like this called Nigeria, is retreating in a holiday for far away land for inside France, Paris. Far from the company headquarters will be Nigeria, for inside West Africa, Africa. Now, the primary duty of any government is securing the lives and property of its citizens. And one wonders, person can wonder, say, the type of retreat where be say or holiday where go they go on for another country, where peace not there for inside your own country, and where it be say the leaders of that particular country where you they enjoy, they don't make sure say peace they their country. I'm not sure say the leaders of those countries they see their people they die, they keep quiet. But you they see your people they die, you they keep quiet, and you know, rush, come back to your house, say no, 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 I cannot continue like this because my people are dying. Now, waiting this message, they react or they reflect. Right now, the message can continue to the read. It can say the fight for better Nigeria is not about individuals, It is about ensuring that every citizen can see, feel, and benefit from the politics and decisions of those in power. I therefore like to urge President Bola Tinubu, or Mr. President as in column, to quickly suspend whatever he is doing in France and rush down to take responsibility by addressing these disturbing issues. That is the new, okay, you can say, that is the new Nigeria that the nation seeks. A new Nigeria is PO possible. That's how you talk about. Peter Obi, that's how in talk. Well, people don't begin lambast and trust. I wanted to say Chihuahua, sorry, Namaga dogs that they call them. They don't begin lambast and say, how dare Peter Obi talk? Why he go talk? What thing you do when you there Anambra State? What thing you do? What thing be this? A lot of complaints already. People don't they complain, people don't they insult, and people don't they talk. But aside the complaints and insult, waiting in talk, anything they wrong for waiting in talk, that na question where everybody they ask. So what has he said that is really wrong? We could take some reactions for as people they react to waiting in talk. People where they talk the years and the nays. So somebody here respond and talk, say, I wonder why Tinubu finds it difficult to trust his deputies. Remember wetin happen when he be governor for inside Lagos State. How many deputy wey change? People come dey upset say e dey change deputy like they change rapper those days, right? Because okay, maybe now wetin this person dey refer to. He can say this has been the case since his governorship of Lagos State, where he had altercations and trust issues with two of his personally chosen deputies. Now, he personally choose them all, but he get problem with them. Now, this time around, with Alhaji Shetima, the same infamy is unfolding. And somebody can answer under the comment say, you dey surprised? Why are you surprised like this? Because Tinubu is a pathological. I no go feel read them. I'm not gonna read them, It dey there. Because some be my mouth go read all those things when I see for inside that place. So people answer them, put on that. More people self don't come answer for inside the message. But guess what? Inside all these ones where they happen, people also they will be say see things where they're wrong with P2P reaction. And people they don't they lambast P2P, say who be what's he do for Anambra State? Why he be saying go they complain for what's Tinubu they do? What's consign Tinubu government? In fact, somebody accused him of doing of grandstanding. Say he just they do like say they do pick me. He just they do make people like you. Make people see him now. You are playing politics, unfortunately. What's be that in name, brother? We put this message. Femi, okay. Okay, wrote them Femi. He say you're playing politics. Unfortunately, this isn't opposition politics. You're only grandstanding, and it's diminishing your popularity. Really, grandstanding over lives where don't die. That is the only thing you go feel call am. Say as people die, person they complain. Say make the president who suppose they in charge of the country come back, and you call and say it a grandstand. Oh wow. Maybe now waiting make people they tell us say we deserve the country where we they inside. Because how else can we explain this? Let's even leave sentiments aside. Let's leave political affiliation and ethnicity and ethnic and religious sentiments aside. Please. Are we not talking about human beings with blood and water being a blood they inside their body? This is unfair. So, somebody not supposed to talk. Okay, because him be opponent, he not supposed to talk. He supposed to keep quiet. Make people just die. They go make it keep quiet so that it go be a good opposition. Let me ask you a question. Was Tinubu that much of a good opposition? That's the question I like to ask. Because I remember vividly, I define whether I go face him. I remember vividly during Jonathan's administration. I sure say he talk past like this for even Jonathan that time said. Because nothing, he talk. He talk everything where Jonathan do then he was criticizing it. I still remember a particular tweet he tweeted about insecurity issues like this as it get to do with Jonathan then because of Boko Haram issue then. So if why people no free criticizer, that na question. Where would they ask? Why it be like say anytime when somebody come out come criticize President Bola Tinubu, it be like say the person no like him. At the end of the day, if he do well, and that good way do can spill around everybody, not be everybody going to enjoy the good. So why it be say some people out of political or religious or personal interest or ethnic interest, they go just see message see I'm here. Now President Bola Tinubu handwriting be this one for inside 2014 for this same Nigeria. See I make I like to bring evidence. See I'm here on matter of security. The box stops at the president's table. Like in other countries, Jonathan is the chief security officer. Stop Boko Haram. Now we say tell him, Oga President Tinubu, come back and stop Boko Haram, bandits, Fulani Headsmen killings, problems for inside Nigeria. Oh yeah, come back. Based on this, your message, where you put now. Come back and stop it. Because you could tell a sitting president this. He didn't have a problem with it. He tried his best. At some points, when he tried his best, then when he bring Ejirika, when they come, they decimate Boko Haram people, they handle them anyhow. Northerners come begin cry. They can't begin crying. In fact, famous people wey don dey work with you today begin talk say an attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north. That statement was made. That statement still dey out there. That an attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north. Why? Because of the force wey Jonathan carry them through Ejirika, begin handle them. That statement was made. Or you make a statement where people go use talk, say, you don't do your best. Make it remain say that because of politics, people stop you from doing the job where you do. 2 years is enough time for you to show your force. You know, go feel they try to please everybody. What people they die at the expense of the lives of your citizens where you vow to protect. They're good. So if the president can actually do this, why is it difficult for people to call the president to order and tell him what he do? Now, Mutwang, the governor of Plateau State, don't come and come to us say, make Plateau people defend themselves. Anyhow, what they want fit to do, make them try defend themselves. Make them try. If na huko, kuruko, anyhow, make them try. Before they even go to defending themselves, make I show you another reason why it would have been fair for President Tinubu to react very quickly. Very quickly, because people will be the perpetrators of this crime. Don't even come out, come on up, say, Uncle, now we do the thing. And the only reason where peace go day, now these conditions. They had the temerity, the audacity to come out, come give conditions, and held a press conference. Go the thing. Now even President Bola Tinubu even do the television station, Tinubu television station TVC. Now he do the reports. So that is to say that means the presidency should be aware of their demands for killing people anyhow in Plateau State. And then we're still quiet. Everywhere they quiet. Nobody don't talk anything.
Of the registered Fulani organization in Plateau State in the aftermath of the community invasion in Bokos that left many people dead, including women and children, issued a condition if peace is to reign in Plateau State as yearned.
We demand the immediate removal of Commander Sector 5 Operation Safe Haven Bokos Colonel Dauda Majel for bias, unprofessional military conduct, inciting violence, inciting religious intolerance and bigotry, incompetence and violation of military ethics and constitutional provisions. We are demanding for the disbandment of the notorious and anti-Fulani squad, the state security outfit codenamed Operation Rainbow, arrest and prosecute her operatives involved in killing, maiming, arresting, and displacing Fulani communities in Bokos local government.
The statement made by the group is raising concern and mixed reactions across quarters in the state. The former military governor of Plateau State, Samuel Atukum, briefed journalists in Jos. He condemned the act in its totality, calling on the authorities to take action.
Government now has relevant information as to where they could start the investigation. We cannot allow Nigerians, under the pretext of freedom of speech, to be making this kind of speech at a few days after the killings. With this, you will know those who are behind the crisis. It is clear this man was speaking on behalf of the Fulani Headsmen, and he was speaking from Kaduna.
Want to call on the federal government to immediately deploy more security forces to the affected areas.
Okay, so now don't see him. I would like to replay that again. Eh. Well, on I don't hear them. So that is to say that these are the conditions where I did not report this. You heard what the reporter said, and this reporter now a TVC reporter, not be me reporter. Now TVC, he works for the television station of Mr. President. So not be me reporter. That is to say that these people call press conference, sit down, talk, say for condition to reign for Plateau State, make them stop to they kill people. This now waiting they go do. Make them command the commander for Operation Safe Haven for inside that command. Make them do this one, make them do that one. Why? Why? Could it be the reason why the community, this last Bassa community where they attack now, they complain, say, at the time when they attack them, that they are very close to a military base. And yet the military base don't even react. They don't do anything. Could that be the reason why that happened? Could that be the reason why? In fact, make I read that report from the killers. As Ibi say, now we hear say Monday's gunmen attack on Zike and the Kimakpa communities in Plateau State, Bassa local government area by gunmen, which claimed, as reported, 51 lives, have sparked concerns due to both communities' proximity. The two communities get good proximity to the three division headquarters of the Nigerian army. The two communities, then they're very close to that Nigerian army division. Now, the attack came less than 2 weeks after armed men also struck multiple villages in Bokos area of the state, killing 52 people, this time 51. Be like say they just, they play with the numbers. Now, according to correspondent for Punch newspapers, we carry this report. They observed say they were located within 5 kilometers. These villages, they just 5 kilometers to a military base. Just 5 kilometers range to a military base, and yet this attack happened. Residents of the affected communities voiced their frustrations over the lack of security response, wondering why the military personnel stationed nearby did not intervene to prevent the attacks of or even minimize it. Say they wonder why military personnel were even dey nearby them, not try to prevent the attack or even try to minimize the attack. That is to reduce up, make it not too plenty. Now, the fact that the attacks occurred without immediate intervention from the nearby military base was raised or has raised questions about the effectiveness of security measures in the area. Given the close proximity of the communities to the military base, I would be expected, or it would have been expected, that security forces could respond quickly to such incidents. Now, this, now waiting somebody tell Punch reporters under anonymity, say you don't want me to know him. So he say under make you don't know me, right? Now the incident has also sparked calls for investigation into the circumstances surrounding the attacks and the response of security forces as the village or the villagers mourn their dead. Efforts to get to Defense Headquarters Director of Media Operations, Major General Marcus Kangie, to comment on the issue, they unsuccessful. Then call up there in no grip big call. Now, the victims then can't talk about their ordeal. A particular victim, some of them shared their harrowing experiences. One guy went in Lancester, Akpa will be 49 years old. He say he lost 9 relatives in the attack, including 2 brothers and 7 of their children. 2 brothers and 7 of the 2 brothers' children. While others or 2 other relatives are currently receiving treatment in a hospital. In fact, in narrator, me say I was at home in Jos, the Plateau State headquarters, around midnight on Sunday, when one of my brothers in the community called me on phone and said, they're killing us, so they're killing our people in the village. Oh, I didn't sleep throughout that night. I didn't sleep any longer. I heard the news. When I called the number back, it was switched off. There was nothing I could do about it. Say early morning the next day, he rushed go village. By the time he reached village, true, he see the attacks where these people they don't put out for inside their community. And say the community people immediately identify the people saying Fulani Headsmen. And this person now, wait there for this report, we do this press statement, no deny the facts, say no be them kill people for inside Plateau State. And President call and say na ethno-religious clash. But only one set of people die. in their numbers like that. I don't even want to take the religion perspective where people they talk saying a deliberate attempt to kill Christians. Because why it be say most of these attacks when they happen, they always most often happen for Christian communities. Make we extract the areas them where predominant attack they take place for inside the state, the country. Most places for inside Tiv and Benue State where these attacks they happen. Now Christian dominated areas for inside Benue State. Most places where attacks they happen for inside Jos. Now Christian dominated areas. Most places where they happen for inside Southern Kaduna, now Christian dominated area. So why it no go dey enough for people to look at this matter say, oh, it be like say this thing, not deliberate religious cleansing of the people. Why it no go dey like that? Now this person come talk say he say very early in the morning I set up to the village and found that the attack on the village and the killings were indeed true. From what I gathered in the village, some of those who carried out the attack wore army camouflage. How did they have army uniform? Army camouflage, even though say some others wear mufti, but they could easily identify them as Fulanis. So, in all, I lost 9 relatives. Human beings don't die. 2 brothers and their 7 children. Not only that, 2 other relatives were injured and are also receiving treatment in hospitals. It is very devastating, people say. One Jerry Mowa from Zike also recounts how his family narrowly escaped death during the attack. His son's house was, however, attacked, and after attempts to break the door, the attackers eventually set the house ablaze, killing 6 children. Burned the house, killed the 6 children waiting inside the house. And these people come out, can't give press statements, and our president never talk anything yet. What he talk say, make the governor try settle the ethno-religious killing for inside the state. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? As the chief security officer of the country, understand he say all security apparatus they under your care. Under your care. Now you be the commander in chief. We not get state police, we not get state security. So all the other, even if no matter how the governors try to do ritual, now still you, because now you go give the command. And I'm sure that's why you told Goodluck Jonathan what you told him in 2014 because of Boko Haram attacks. Tell and say, now him get the responsibility. See why you tell him here. Say no matter what happen, no matters of security, say the box stop for in table. Say now him. You reach your own turn now. The buck don't stop on the governor table. And I want to ask another question. Please, how many people die for River State when we could call on state of emergency again for River State? Because if to say 2 people or 3 people even die for River State because of violent attack, if they justifiable. So how come we not get state of emergency for Benue State? We not get them for Zamfara State. We not get them for Plateau State. We not get them for the states where they witness these attacks. Why? Why is it difficult to declare state of emergency for these states? So that these criminals in the go fit hold themselves down. So is it not shameful or rather embarrassing that it is clear that we have a country where the president is deliberately taking sides? It is now deliberate, audible to the deaf and visible to the blind, that there is a deliberate attempt to take side, or there is in fact, they deliberate, say the president, they take sides. Now, what he make a person like Wike go fit come and come answer Tompolo? Say, your brother will say he go come back as governor again. He never come beg me. That means the plan is to make to ensure that Fubara succumbs to you, make him press down, make him know say that you be the baba. But they call you my oga before now. If he call you my oga, that means he appreciate and acknowledge the fact say now you be the oga. So what more points are you trying to prove, Mr. Wikisa? And then president, they encourage you for that point where they try prove. To what end? It is now clear. Because if all these things are happening in other states and the president never did annoyed enough, now we get genuine reason to call on state of emergency. Genuine reason. He never declared the state of emergency. Make we leave the suspension and putting military head in charge or military administrator in charge. He never did it. So he only did that to please Wike. Please excuse me. What's in Wike hold on? We get on the president. What can it be? What does Wike have on our president? Wike, what do you do our president? We make him go fit, disrespect himself, defy our constitution to just please you. And nobody they see him as anything. And then the most shameful part is people who try to support this nonsense. People they support them and then they close eye sleep for night. Their conscience say they flog them. Now the reason why make they say we deserve people who will get with this, that is why Nigeria cannot be good. Because if all of us not see bad, call them bad, then how you want they good? We must have the ability to see evil and call it evil. At least on the surface, make it remain the one we do for backyard. Make we see evil, call them evil. Because who go see bad like this, they shine eye, they support the bad, then it's very embarrassing. You can't fear you the kind of human beings who will get for inside this country. And then what kind of country will we can't get? Because everything just get as it take be. So this now the situation for inside Plateau State. And the governor don't come out, can't talk. In fact, right now, the governor of the state don't talk, say, Caleb Mutwang, he don't ban night grazing. Say no more pursuing Malu for night again. For every part of the state because of this. So no more night grazing. If you say make a ban open grazing, now that one go be another problem soon. I don't know why private business, I be Malu rearing, no be private business again. So why private business go to disturb peace of people? Governments, they make money from cattle rearing. How much cattle rearing they give our Nigerian government? Where make we no go hear something for inside this matter? Because it is very shameful and embarrassing. The kind of things we they go through. The fact that we not even get respect for human lives. Now, okay, so the governor don't ban open night grazing. He said from 7 o'clock for evening till 6 o'clock for morning. May nobody bring a Malu out again. Everybody day your day, where you day. So make we look whether that one go even try to stop the badment for inside the state. Again, the governor also don't say these people where they do this badment, say they no go ever go free. And say them and their sponsors where they sponsor them, say they must face the full wrath of the law. In fact, as in they talk, he don't even talk, say, he don't approve the reactivation of all local vigilantes. Some of these local vigilantes, where it be say the Fulani Headsmen, they cry, say, make them ban them. You see, for inside that press statement, they cry, say, make them commode the security agencies. Oh, they'll shut out security agencies to please you, so you can have your way very easily unabated. Now the best thing they're supposed to be that. Make them come out anything will go feel hinder you from doing your job. Nigerians say, until we learn to do that thing what DSS boss tell us to do, it be like say we no go get peace. It be like say the only result now to really learn to do those things what DSS boss say make we do. Learn to defend yourselves anywhere where you did. Get something where you go use defend yourself. Because we no go feel the waste lives like that. If it be say the government who don't hand over our property and our lives to take care of, in terms of because they're supposed to be in charge of security, no freedom for us. We must learn to take care of ourselves by ourselves. So the governor spoke in a statewide broadcast he did on the recent security incidents in the state. You know, he said he was going to do that yesterday evening or thereabouts. Yeah. He said, as your governor, I stand resolved. Plateau shall not be overrun by fear, nor shall we accept this culture of bloodshed as the new norm. Let it be known that the Plateau spirit is resilient. We are people of peace, renowned for our hospitality and unity across religions and ethnic lines. Those who seek to tear us apart cannot succeed. Plateau will definitely continue to rise. Nothing will stop it. To the killers and their sponsors, know this: your evil shall not go unpunished. You may run, but you will not hide. Plateau will prevail. Plateau will not fall. Plateau will stand tall, and Plateau will continue to flourish to the glory of God. So in talk. He said, let me reassure you all, my government is alive to its constitutional responsibility of protecting lives and property, and we are rising to the occasion more determined than ever. My administration is intensifying efforts to protect our people and enforce the rule of law across all governments. We must protect our communities while upholding the rule of law. We therefore are activating community-based response systems. I urge traditional leaders and youth associations to reactivate local vigilante groups and organize night patrols in coordination with the with the security agencies to restore calm and strengthen vigilance. I hereby announce the following measures effective Wednesday, April 16th. From today, night start. Night grazing and cattle is strictly prohibited. Transportation of cattle by vehicle is banned after 7 p.m. The use of motorcycle is restricted from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. across the state until further notice. If where you they live, not only motorcycle go fit use enter am, and you never see motorcycle to use, you never fit get motorcycle till night come. I'm sorry for you because you no go fit, you go trek, go your destination with that. That is what this statement means. All right. I have some people waiting for me in the back office. Let's see if I can just take a few reactions and I go straight to other conversations very quickly. Hello, Mike, how are you? Mike, are you there? How are you?
Hello, good afternoon, Precious.
Good afternoon, Mike, sir.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing okay. How about you?
I'm good.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Homo, Did you see the
Sorry.
boldness in that guy's speech?
You did hear him, Abi? With confidence, no fear at all.
Nobody, just
And
innocent
they will never
anybody
see any northern leader condemn that boy's
at
statement. Say, nah,
all.
this one not be we send that.
No Southeasterner can make such this thing on.
And remain in the four walls of this country.
Yes, you see tomorrow now. If anybody does that in here in Southeast, tomorrow you see all manner of security agencies. They will just scatter everywhere for Southeast. They go defeat me, operation this, operation that, operation, and they will start arresting the youths. Look at what is happening. I don't know this our government. What I see, they derive joy in seeing people unhappy. That is that.
Right.
I don't a president, someone that calls himself a president. Your people they die every day. You dey France, no be say you dey there, they do anything. They with French president. In leave you come out. You just dey there.
He leave and come out, leave and go, come back,
And
go your own way.
the Tinubu is surrounded by psychophants. Anything that happens, you see them.
Yeah.
They will just rush on air. They will start criticizing his opposition. Is this?
They don't finish P2B. And no one give the response when they give P2B. If you hear what they don't answer P2B for this thing where P2B talk. If you hear the insult, I don't want parent or mockery any attention because if you hear what he mean talk. So I don't like to give him attention because he's not worth
the talk
that
of mockery.
attention.
This one now, Bola away from Borno State. In they go in village, his village is not at peace. Things they happen. Nobody, their governor come out. Contact say these people don't overpower everywhere. They don't occupy everywhere.
Yes.
You know they go village. And if people come out and start talking about all this insecurity, you see him coming out. He'll be the first one to come on air to criticize his opposition. I don't know what is happening. They don't want to see us happy. Okay, look at what this guy, Ojus Okano, look at what he was, the way he was addressing people. That the president is not happy about that. The president is not happy with Governor Oti. So it is all about the president's happiness now, right? People's the masses' happiness doesn't matter. It's the president is not happy with Governor Oti. Why Abians are happy with what Oti is doing in Abia? Ojo Zokalo is granting press conference saying that they are going to take over Governor from Oti. Omo, I don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand. This thing don't tire me. Okay, you get what you talk. Say some military men, because we know that these people are collaborating with military men. You get what I talk here one day. Why I tell you, say my cousin, where they Abia State University. Around that Uturu, before you get to Uturu, you get one bush where they there. This one now, military checkpoint, they there. Then go just come out there, stop vehicle, carry the whole passengers. People go they shout, they signal military men. They go signal military men, see what in they happen.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, military men will say it doesn't concern them. They pack people. You get one where they pay a ransom. We come out, they tell us, say if you go inside that bush, that place be like another world. Say they get market for
military they nearby.
Yes, say inside that forest, say military, this thing Fulani people, they get market there. Say business they happen there. If you see as they kill people there, I don't understand. I don't understand. This thing this thing they happen. The only difference between Tinubu and the Buhari, we say Tinubu somehow in the two of them are the same thing, but the difference be say the Tinubu is business minded. You understand? He know they do anything where no go favor him. But Buhari feed there people where they around him go they steal money. He go say, I'll assure you. Crocodile go they swallow money, snake go they swallow money. Innocent. But Tinubu be say Tinubu no they go for where he no go get anything. What make it never declare state of emergency for all these states? Be say it's not going to.
He no get anything to
He
gain.
no get anything to gain there. You know they say that attempt where they want go receive Wike for Abayesa. Their plan be say make them go there, make governor people attack those people, make war start, make
When
them
they
declare
declare state of emergency.
make him capture Bayelsa again. So in a businessman now we know him. So all these things where people they cry because okay, what him make it where this guy did what him be named security chief security
Which one? NSA, Nuhu Ribadu.
Ribadu where in there. That one said
Really
no
now?
be for mosque the thief he lost. Make the
Na
chance say
the Hillock today for your office.
but in all these things where they happen, you see all these Fulani people, they know what in there. Both Atiku, Buhari, our vice president, all of them. If they want to make these people stop to the key people, then go stop them. If they want to make Fulani people stop this, they go stop
So
them.
that is why it is annoying. So why is it that anything we get to do with Fulani Headsmen particularly, they like say would they pamper them? I want to understand. I want to understand.
Yes,
Because if you like say government don't come in and remember what happened as I mentioned that in Ejirika case.
Yeah.
When Ejirika begin attack them bumper to bumper that period.
Yeah.
Remember when they begin shout? And then they should say in fact they can't even say Boko Haram and bandits say that they are militia. Now their militia
Yes.
group, now they are
Yeah.
this one. Remember, when they say an attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north, it can't be like say because they say Tinubu don't kill Northerners, so if they kill Northerners, sorry, good luck they kill Northerners,
Yeah.
they kill Northerners because he was attacking them heads on. Since then, nobody don't get the power, the balls
At
to
all.
deal with them.
Why? When he had the come out, they begin probe am. They begin probe am saying kill, don't understand this. You know what it make Tinubu no one talk? Because they get this mindset. Say now Fulani they rule Nigeria. Say because one person don't talk before. Say before you become a president, you must go
Yes, they
negotiate
must
with
endorse
Fulani.
you.
So Tinubu the verse in the fear say these people fit do they fit use military because our military
Fulani.
only Fulani people food there.
Are they Fulani?
So they Tinubu now go the fear say if these people if him do what they know like now they fit use military man now come overthrow him. They go do coup. You understand? If they do coup, the military man go come conduct election, hand the thing over to a Fulani man again. So they know what in they do. Tinubu know if he do anything. All this one where then they say make him come back, go there. Even if Tinubu come back, he no go there. See what thing happen. See as Tinubu they say na ethnic crisis. I'll be waiting.
Ethno-religious crisis.
Like say no.
He not even talk to us himself directly. If he talk through Bayer no go.
everything will happen.
I've never seen a situation not only for Africa where they don't say we get far for Nigeria where I say we get people leaders when they fit address their people regularly. If not for Igbo land, you know the US said the White House press regularly go see press don't surround the president. They give the press go they ask question bumper to bumper. Mr. President, this one how you go take that? Mr. President, how you go take this one? This one and once in a blue moon. Now they feel see
him no know what he go talk. If you remember the time when they do campaign, when he come here, when they ask him question about security, he come delegate who be that? You get the one where he say na Erufai go answer them. You get the one where he say na another person go answer them. He come you know fit na for Chatham House now for London. You know fit use a mouth talk wetin him go do. They ask him wetin him go do about security in Nigeria. He say this is a team. Say now this one go answer this one go. Now that time I know say no waiting in the happen. Waiting Tinubu is focused on anything where go benefit them. That's all. He no need this one where on the talk say security. Even if he come there, even if he come back, Tinubu no go fit go there. Go talk to them. He no go instead he go send another person. So nobody should. The only thing now that thing where DSS man talk. Now the idea make everybody because not this thing now go provoke people now because they don't the rumor now say ESN now one and these people know they take hear ESN all these Fulani people if they hear ESN now then go take off because now the only people who fit match these people for East but even if ESN come now you go see our Southeast governors now go begin fight them. go begin fight them. Then go to kill people. Then go to kill
They,
your people
they
every
too
day.
get to score their own political points too now. You understand?
Ah,
Make it not be like say they support
is it
terrorist
necessary?
actions.
Is this necessary to whose detriment? Then they kill your people. You know, send what you dey try do anything where you go do to please Fulani people. I beg, make I leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
putting your mouth for the matter. I appreciate you.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. All right. So the rest of you Nigerians, you can join the conversation very quickly. If you check on the, for inside the pinned post, you will see say comment they there for the comment session where they pinned. Just go to that pinned comment. You will see a link. That link will bring you straight into the studio. So you will follow me there inside the studio to put mouth for the matter them. Or you call the WhatsApp line 0817 029 4077. 0817 029 4077. That's not the WhatsApp number to call. Tamono, do you want to talk? Hello, Tamono, how you doing?
Yeah, fine. I want to talk actually. I was just waiting for this
Oh, yeah,
period.
yeah, put mouth. All
Yeah.
right, go ahead. Let me hear
Uh,
you talk.
Precious, good evening.
Good evening. Thank you. Welcome. What thing you do
What do
network?
you
I mean,
do
I saw
now?
network they do on for River State. Every time you come in, I saw your network they worry.
I don't understand this my network, oh,
Eh? No vex. So yeah, they talk.
but it they hear me.
I they hear you now. Just go
Okay.
ahead. It's here.
Okay. What thing they happen we call if you read um this guy book, Miles Moreau book, Overcoming Crisis. Now, if you read that book, find out that what you call ownership. They are two different. Now, the rulership and ownership, you are to rule, but you are owner.
Hmm.
Now, our president, so-called minister, all of them, they are to rule the people, then give account to whosoever. Now, probably governors are ruling, they are the one managing their own state, just like managers, they are the one managing their own state, but give the full report to the president. So the president is just to
Mhm.
stay in the nation. If he said actually you are a leader, you must stay where you are, leading your people, not by flying from one nation to another. You went to France. Wetin did they go do for that place? People talk, people now.
So Tamono, your audio did very bad. Unfortunately, we'll not go fit take you so that we'll not go to lose them. We'll dey lose you. We'll not fit hear within you they talk at all at all. But let me quickly take some of the actions before I move to other conversations that I have. Good evening, precious. And this is coming from Freeman. Thank you so much. I see you. And thank you for always like you say, this is your first time of joining us. I beg now. Subscription I be to subscribe now free. Not be MTA. Sorry. Not be DSTV, not be GoTV. Just click on the subscription button, that bell we did there. Click on them, make it subscribe. Follow us like a village people now. I beg. Thank you, Freeman, for always telling people and reminding people to do that. Freeman, Ngozika, John Terry, plenty of fun. I just they carry my matter for head like Galana. God good bless you for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Lion Hearts, thank you so much. I appreciate you big time too. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Oh, stop it. I like it. This show of love is too much. I appreciate you guys. I say sometimes the kind of news you guys give us is very ashamed. What you want make we do now? If they shame you, then we be say we they carry the news every day. You can imagine what is wrong with our mental health. Our mental health on the barrel be that now because I have to deal with the stories every day. And he says protect yourself. Mazina Bikano has been saying all this before they took him to jail. That's what you said. And just paid my dues. Thumbs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Charles. Thank you very much, Charles. And I want to ask where he is. I beg, where is our president? Has anybody seen our president? Where is our president? Eh? She ona wants to jail Idris Abdul Karim. No, jail and for go where? That one will cost plenty wahala. Suffix to say the man is having, or suffice it to say that the man is having serious health issues. Eh. But those was a normal thing now. What they happen for old age. I'm not gonna ask Sheyi his son. Help. Now wow. And APC governors need to start impeachment of Tinubu. Yimu, yimu, you didn't wine for this Nigeria. You did joke. Easter calendar is when Catholics go for or on retreats, but the fish, But the fish, now you go read and finish. I don't want to read. Not vex, brother. It's not me that you put up for that, eh? Thank you so much. See, as you dey talk, I'm like say, na story you they give us. Are you kidding me? That is what I'm born to do now. And what I discovered that it's possible that the president coordinates with these terrorists because during the time of Buhari, whenever he travels, there must be a serious attack on indigenous northerners. Mm. Okay, Nigeria cannot work. It will work, oh, it will work. It will surely work. We can use our hands and chase them away. That word, that word, that would. That's why Nigeria no be one. Mm. Is that what you're saying? That is why Nigeria is not one. Well, I saw that earlier already. Okay, and I appreciate all of you for your messages. That is why we need Biafra. Okay, oh, that's your opinion. I appreciate you. And Oyi1 says, Ciao, precious Inyi. Good evening. Thank you. I truly salute for you. Facebook, you smiling. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Are you sure the man Tinubu is okay? Eh. Okay. Hello, guys. And John Terry. Hi, John Terry. Top APC, but they are only good in selling crude oil and gas. All right, so let's enter other stories very quickly. So the drama going on in Lagos State. So the Lagos High Court today, sitting in Ikeja, has ruled that the removal of Modashiro Basa as Speaker of the State House of Assembly was illegal, unconstitutional, and null and void. It ain't interesting to hear out. Now, in a judgment delivered today, Wednesday, the court also annulled the proceedings and resolutions of the House from January 13, 2023, during which Obasa was ousted. Say everything where the House don't do all that period of Obasa no day when they come out. Say that thing, they don't cancel them, they don't declare them rubbish. Say that rubbish thing with that. Obasa had filed a suit against the House of Assembly and the newly appointed Speaker, Mujishola Miranda, challenging the legality of his removal. Remember, I know if you begin playing on all those videos, I beg, I don't tire for Lagos matter. Remember that time where that thing happened? Obasa talk say, in fact, first of all, Nigerians come, they say, hey, for this impeachment to hold and succeed, say nothing go fit happen when go pass Oga Tinubu reader like that for inside Lagos State. Say no day easy. So for am to happen, that means Tinubu hand feed on the inside. And Obasa been there abroad when he travel, whether they say they US then people gonna talk say maybe you know go come back again, maybe you go from there go. Next thing we'll come see Obasa come back. When we come see Obasa come back, now people can say, hey, they no arrest him. Next thing, the guy on a Saturday, I remember he give press statement saying that him still be the speaker of the house. Everywhere come the shock. Say, what's going on here? You when they come out, who they fear say maybe na Baba, onto Baba Sokwe, now you see me they come out you. Now you can say now you still be the Oga where they here, where they in charge. So people were really surprised. Then rumor now had it, according to one report by from People's Gazette, that Remi Tinubu say now she tell EFCC made them no arrest him when he come into the country because of the political influence when him Obasa gets. Now, Obasa father and Islamic cleric, and in the person where be say the whole of Agege area of Lagos State and the whole of Agege spreading to Alimosho axis. In Papa be whole grand where for Lagos State when he died alive. He whole grand like Islamic cleric, we whole grand where. And among all the Papa children, now him Congo school. You understand? In fact, as they come out from school, safe now they give they get something. You understand? So, and because of that, it don't gather a lot of influence, especially after one person will be say be Tinubu minister come out from inside Alimosho area because of ministerial appointment. So the thing can make Obasa can spread and him and Papa can spread their tentacles from Agege enter inside Alimosho axis. So then talk say then Remi Tinubu say waiting make she no go fit let them arrest her because of say ain't get a lot of supporters where they very useful for President Tinubu come 2027 election because Ali Motion are the biggest local government area for inside Lagos State. Where they always get the highest votes. Just like the Obiakwa of River State, and like you have some local governments across other states like that, where be like the biggest local government, right? So Ali Mosho they're very important to them, and Agege they're very important, and Obasana the key guy for those local governments. So it's say they important, make it be say then get them. That was the statement then, that was the gossip then. Then all of a sudden, we started hearing that there is a fight, GAC, no GAC. In fact, because Obasa is not from Lagos State. According to them, say, oh, Obasa na Ijebu man from Ogun State. So when they hear some people come to talk, say, Lagos indigenous come to talk, say, no, Obasa na Lagos man. Say, Obasa from Lagos State. So why it be say, they go give am appointment as a Lagos State person? Say why e be say Ingo in seat say Ingo won't be the speaker, whether I'm from Lagos State, because somebody like Mojisola Miranda now Lagos indigene. Now person wey be say in mama and papa now Lagos State. That is, she fit trace her history to Lagos State. But again, Obasa no fit trace in history to Lagos State, so he know from Lagos State. Now Ogun State, even though say maybe them born am for Lagos State here, and he don't dey Lagos State since. But in papa get village, in mama get village. Where them from come? So that's not the argument. At that time, we come dey hear, oh, Lagos positions for Lagos people, position for Lagos people, all those matter them. We can't begin hear those matters them at that time. But right now, courts don't finally talk, don't decide. Say all of those things no matter. But the question now, I say, how come our courts them no dey quick to also speaking against the illegal state of emergency for River State? Because it never reach, that is the things will happen for River State will make them declare state of emergency, never reach the level them way supposed to reach before they declare state of emergency. How come we never get our courts talk about those things? That's one. How come the same courts yesterday give a judgment in favor of Nyesom Wike and the 27 lawmakers for a case where BC Supreme Court mentioned whenever they yet within for the Supreme Court to talk about? That is the case where legitimize the tenure, the whether the validate whether the 27 lawmakers is still the existing lawmakers or not. That case was still before a lower court, high court. When it be say the Supreme Court passed judgment for case where get to do with budget presentation, no budget presentation for states and by the governor. And because of that judgment, the Supreme Court come mention, say until a budget that will be passed by a House of Assembly where they seated, I mean will elect House of Assembly, they go mention that in there, thereby systematically approving the stay of 27 lawmakers where use their mouth the calm say they need to do again. When make those lawmakers now, because after all, in fact, the court have can't use their mouth, can't talk, say the governor and people no fit prove beyond reasonable doubt. Say the 27 lawmakers really decamp. People that announced it themselves with their face and name, excuse me, say no they enough. He reach for this one now, Supreme Court, but then he reach Obasa own now. They say it illegal as they come out. I want to be opening your eyes to the justice and maybe not so justice where they happen for Nigeria. And how our judicial system, now the people where they put us for the wahala what we get for inside Nigeria. This now one of the reasons. Now that court yesterday where be say and Labour Party carry go to talk say no, this 27 lawmakers and no they know they valid again, they're not supposed to be lawmakers again. Guess what in court talk? Say may they not come out, may they come out for that matter, may they not put man because Supreme Court don't already handle that matter. But that case was never before the Supreme Court. Supreme Court only mentioned it. And now waiting a lawyer, the other time, Barrister Sim talk about the Russian that period. And he talk and then he said because of that thing way Supreme Court don't do by mentioning that case. Say even the original case we're supposed to speak on their legitimacy waiting before the lower court don't already die. Because no judge go one overturn what the Supreme Court don't already do. Any judge will do them, the matter go see Supreme Court. Supreme Court will say, okay, then they don't handle them before. But why will a Supreme Court speak on a case that it was not originally before them? Why? Now the country would inside with that to favor somebody. That is why some people can say that the country don't be pocketed by a group of people. Because if things like this need to happen, people not going to bring those insinuations, say the country don't be under the pocket of a group. Now incidents like this, now it make people go to talk, say they don't pocket the country. Now people don't be in charge of the country. People don't handle legislature. People don't pocket judiciary. Now people don't come pocket other aspects. That's now waiting make people talk like that. Now, incidents like this, because if to say our country, our courts go fit indeed they free and fair. Now, we see many people go fit do cartoons like this. Now, we see many people go fit do cartoons like this because it's unfair. Even though I don't have a problem with Obasa, of course, this is just speaking for the purpose of fairness. Now, what will be the processes where supposed lead to removing a lawmaker? Then follow the process. Some lawyers don't say they follow the process. Obasa they insist because he know they're around when they come out to say they illegal. Really? Do you have to be around for you to be impeached? The only thing where it take now the majority of the house, and they had the majority, so they impeached you. But court now don't throw them. Say it no matter. That's that the kind of justice them. What would they get? Obasa filed this suit. Well, make I just kukuma end the matter because there's no need to speak about that issue. Well, I just thought to bring to your attention that issue, make we know the things where they happen for inside Nigeria. Then, Oyo State Governor Sheyi Makinde don't talk. Say the 2027 presidential election, say it go be between Nigerians and the Nigerian. In fact, that's Obasa thing. Still talking about that Obasa thing. Now, waiting make this particular person talk this thing for inside an interview. Say whether Obasa na Lagos person. So why Ingo Day?
Was that really from Lagos State? Let's talk about it. The speaker cannot equate himself to governor of Lagos State. It's not possible.
Yeah, but from what we understand, and this is a quick wrap-up question now. From what we understand, the battle is because Speaker Miranda and the governor are from the same zone in Lagos, and that's what's causing a bit of a ruckus.
I just said it now that governor is from Lagos Island, Miranda is from Apapa, and really, if you're talking about that, is Obasa really from Lagos State? Let's talk about it. Let's go there. Let us go there. Is he really a Lagosian? Is a Lagosian? Is he an indigene of Lagos State? And the very speaker from Lagos West? Lagos West is very indigenous area. They are Ojo, they are Badagry, everybody are in Lagos West. And they've chosen you up and above the region of Lagos State. And you are telling us now, oh, you are parading yourself in borrowed robes. Let us be clear about that. If he's talking Lagos West has a lot of indigenous in Lagos West. Is he Ojo, is he Badagry you are talking about?
Okay, so and I don't hear him as he used to come. So really, is he from Lagos State? That's not the question. But then courts don't throw away the matter. Well, as court don't throw away, make yourself throw away, enter inside another matter. As for your state governor Sheyi Makinde, they say the 2027 presidential election say it go be between Nigerians and the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) and not APC versus his party. That is not APC versus PDP. The main opposition party PDP. PDP even get strength again. On our way, Susan don't talk. Say former governor of Benue State, Susan don't talk. Say on I not get anywhere again. Nigeria not even believe say PDP exists again. We can through you too, Sheyi Makinde. You follow for people who don't help this your wiki to kukuma kill the party. Okay, let's say the truth when we see it. Let's say the truth. The sky will not fall. You did there, your bestie. We can one of the way Shebi. They do all the things when they do. They ruin on the party because of his personal interest. Because he did not get the presidential ticket. Atiku instead got it. Why did he not get the presidential ticket? Because a Southern, according to Ona PDP constitution, South don't get tickets before in the person of Goodluck Jonathan. Northwest don't get in the person of Yar Adua. Southwest don't get in the person of Obasanjo. If the tickets they come back to South again, it's supposed microzone to Southeast. But all of for 9 day there, we can no agree make on a microzone and to Southeast. Him be just want make it come for South generally. So that him go there eligible to contest as president. So that him go use money or bribe or anything, get delegates them to vote up. Instead of maybe person like Peter Obi from Southeast. Not be waiting part of waiting make Peter Obi live on a PDP for now. Is that not the reason why Peter Obi left PDP? All of you were there because you were protecting Wike's interest. You were there. There was supposed to be zoning because when I get zoning already for inside PDP. On the zone before, there was supposed to be micro zoning to Southeast. But even Otom was the chairman of the zoning committee during the 2023 election. He was one of your friends. He followed on a G5 stubborn governors then. And instead of Ona to microzone, Ona can't leave them open. Thinking say leaving it open would rather make a Wike clinch the tickets. But Atiku nakamakpako because one thing is sabi, Atiku sabi am. Na money. Wike spend, but loyalty cover up. because some governors they more loyal to Atiku than the Wike. Because of say they see the Wike characters in him be already. That's why they were afraid of giving him the ticket. So they rather pledged loyalty to Atiku Abubakar. That was what happened. Out of anger, saying no get the ticket. Incon tried to get vice presidential slot. Atiku fear to give him. You, Sheyi Makinde, person where they like you now. If you be president, you go give Wike your friend vice presidential slot. Say the truth. With the kind of attitude he exhibits, would you give him a vice presidential slot? When Wike even makes the news than the president of the country, when he be minister, every time, Wike talks even with more authority than the president of the country. Every time he did the news, they like saying they won't collect the shine for the president and self. Would you have made him the deputy? And all hell let loose because of say Atiku no make a deputy. He swear say he go destroy Atiku. And he swear say he go destroy the party. I also not blame him because him the Atiku to not do well. Because all of them get on a fault. At the end of the day, this thing they call politics is just bunch of selfish, greedy people. We not get the people at mind anything. Nothing. Now themselves that they think about. Nigerians don't be fooled. These people not get your interest at heart. Now very few politicians now get on our interest at heart. Not many of them have your interest at heart. At least this will not be treasonable felony at the commits. I'm saying the truth. How many politicians get the public interest at heart? How many? If Atiku Abubakar had the public interest at heart, why did he in 2014 leave the same PDP in the hands of Wike and ran away to join APC to support Buhari to win election? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Because they don't want a Jonathan. It was more like a northern agenda against Jonathan then. Jonathan had completed the 2 years of Yar'Adua and he had done 4 years that they voted for him. If Jonathan had continued or had won that 2015 election, he would have been the first president in Nigeria to rule for 10 years. And that was impossible as long as he no be northerner. No only northerner if he do that kind of thing or break that jinx. Because he wasn't a northerner. So it was a total gang up against him. And Atiku came and joined forces with Amechi, the so-called Jonathan brothers. That's why when Amechi also talks like he's a good person, he's not. Everybody get their own interests. Everybody. All of them are selfish. It is only when the purpose they serve their interest, now they talk. And that's true. That's what Nigerian politics is about. It's only when the purpose is not serving their interest, you go begin hearing they shout, they wail, they cry. All of them, they had faults. Atiku now left, and then we can get to use River State money to fund PDP, groom the party, press the party come out because as APC come, APC overshadow now. He go use Rivers money finish, fund the party, sustain the party. Then Atiku can't come back in 2019. Him Wike self can't still support the Atiku to carry ticket for 2019. He can't reach 2023 where him Wike can't say get interest. Atiku can't see saying one contest. If now you self, he no go pay you. He go pay you too. So that is it. And then you, Sheyi Makinde, supported him. I bet you, what's one they do now? In they use you as a decoy. I be whatever in the use you as. In just they use you as camouflage to use Kukuma fall the party more. You Sheyi Makinde. Because there is no way you can be serious about contesting for presidency, challenging Bola Tinubu, who is your Wike's best friend, who is your best friend's best friend. You know that. You know. Let's not deceive Nigerians. That's the simple truth. Let me talk to Kola Sojari. I'll get back to you. Hello, good evening, and welcome.
Yes, precious.
Sir?
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name? I'm great. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
That's Frank from the US.
You're welcome, Mr. Frank. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Okay, basically, all this katakata going on in Nigeria, you're well versed in the politics of Nigeria. But the problem is, what I don't understand about black people or Nigerians in general is when they're talking of where is this person from? So where is this person from?
We value tribe a lot.
Don't intents and purposes. I believe anybody born in Lagos is from Lagos. I don't care if your father is from Bonny or Michelle.
Don't say it though. Don't say it in Nigeria. Oh. Do you want them to finish Igbo, or my Igbos living in Lagos? They'll say, in fact, me self, we are from River State, they won't finish when they say go to your state. It's only, in fact, see right now, the politics in Lagos State is that all Yorubas from different states in Southwest can lay claim to Lagos, and it's not a problem. But once you're in non-Yoruba, you cannot lay claim to Lagos State. That's the problem with Lagos State. But let me let you finish, sir.
Yeah, but the problem was that this Lagos State, Lagos was created by the British when they left Calabar to make Lagos the capital.
Yes.
Supposing Britain has stayed in Calabar is the capital, with the Yorubas making noise about Lagos today.
Fortunately,
So, to all intents and purposes, Lagos was quote a federal territory in the British days, and will always continue to be. With that aside, when Nigerians come here and deliver baby, they claim that my son, my daughter is American in the US. If they go in London, my son, my daughter is the British.
Absolutely. Including the Yoruba people that are against other tribes being part of Lagos State. They do that.
Exactly.
Yes.
So Nigerian government should make it. I was born in Enugu, but my father came from, say, Calabari. You are from Enugu right here. I forget about where your father came from. As a result, you can run for election in Enugu as an indigenous person.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to.
Until that is settled, Nigeria is not going anywhere, trust me.
I agree.
It's going to be state of. I came to Nigeria to apply for my professional design. I went to the council. I wouldn't name them so that they don't tag me. And in the form, this just for me to be validated, I can practice in Nigeria. State of origin. I was asking the chief there, what does state of origin has to do with me? Am I qualified to practice in Nigeria or not? That's all I care about. You say, go ask your people in politics that then put them there. You know?
Honestly.
You see, there are certain things you do in life so that you can contain a group of people. They can move east, north, south by putting state of origin, local government area of this. Look at where you live, like Igbo man say, so if I live in Lagos for all my life, I'm born all my children there, they are from there. Whether I'm from Timbuktu, I don't care. No? Because in the end, when I'm not there, they have to make sure Lagos is a better place to live. Because that's where they know. But Nigerians, their mindset, the black people mindset is different. Talking of your grandfather is from Boni, from Enugu, is from Sokoto. Where did his own grandfather come from? Because the last time I checked, the land does not deliver babies.
At all.
Okay? One way or the other, people migrated from somewhere.
Absolutely.
Whether it is 1,000 years ago or 20 years ago or 10 years ago, the same migration continues. So, don't suffocate people. That's why Peter Obi, as he won Lagos last election, now the Tinubu is making sure that Igbo man doesn't win Lagos again.
That was a big mistake.
Okay. It doesn't make sense. So Nigeria has to go back to the drawing board and say, just like you claim I was born in London, I'm from London. A Nigerian can claim I was born in Abuja, I'm from Abuja. Case closed.
Thank you.
Don't ask me where my father or my grandfather came from.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. All right. Well, I do agree, but unfortunately, this is where we are, and at the country where would they be this one? And he go almost go fit ever happen because see that subtle ethnic divide and all that, it gives them blood because that is what they use to divide you to make sure they win you in the election. So if they don't get those yama yama and kata kata, they cannot win election. If they don't bring that division among you, they don't go win election. So it's important for them to bring that division. That is why in fact, that's why I reposted that thing that my guest said yesterday, where he said, until all of us agree as Nigerians to get good conscience, to be a people of good conscience and decide to get good moral, high moral standard and good behavior, we'll not go fit change our country. Because we cannot say we want our country to change or only our leaders are bad. Even we too were bad. If they give you bribe, you collect. If you see bad, sometimes you call it good. Things are going wrong before you. You say, because this one is not my town person, so I'll keep quiet. All of those nonsense that we do. Most of us are not patriotic. So because that we're not, because we still have that evil inside of us, it is hard for us to collectively call our leaders out and hold them accountable. Why? Because we almost there like them. Evil cannot defeat evil now. Hello, good evening and welcome. Sir. You're welcome, Mr. Charles. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
From South Africa.
You're welcome, Charles.
Yeah, you see, you just said something about Wiki, Makinde, Atiku, all of them. You know, it shows one thing about Nigerian politicians with ideology. You know?
They've been deceived you say they get ideology before. They've never pretended about it. Yes.
Exactly. And we, the followers, we're having a problem too. You know, we don't take time to dig deep into these people and know who they are. You know, a lot of tribalism, religion to mess up our thinking faculty. It's a big problem. In South Africa, that man like you said, in South Africa, when we are having a South African ID, precious.
Sir?
They don't put in that South African ID, national document of South Africa. When you have it, they don't put state of origin. You are in South Africa.
You see?
No state of origin, no local government, nothing, nothing. I can decide to leave from Port Harcourt and go to Kanu and become a mayor. Nobody asks me, so long as I'm carrying the South African ID. And that ID is all over the country. I own it alone. Nobody owns it twice.
You see?
That's the problem. Our biometric Nigeria is very faulty. So we have a serious problem until we begin to ask deep questions about these politicians. Where is your papa? Where are you coming from? Where is your mother? Where is he born from? We want to know more about you. Open your secret because you're a public figure, but we don't know anything about them. It's a big problem. And at the end, they come and share 1,000 naira and give people, they start selling their souls to Satan. These people are all, they're all in court. It's a court. A court. And let me tell you, my sister, nobody can help us until we help ourselves. That's the truth. Nobody can help us until we decide to help ourselves, say, enough is enough. The moment Israelites were tired of their condition in Egypt, that is when God stepped in. We will not be crying. Hey, they kill today. Hey, they kill tomorrow. Hey, they kill us tomorrow. Who don't know say Buhari? Buhari is from Nigeria. It's not in Nigeria. Abacha is from Chad. It's not in Nigeria. All these people that are holding us captives are not indigenous Nigerian. We're in trouble, precious. God will help us.
We'll be out of that trouble. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Elsa. All right, so going back to what Sheyi Makinde said very quickly before I let you in on that expose about the other issue I raised about. So the governor said that the election in 2027, that it won't be about PDP versus APC, that it's going to be Nigerians versus APC. That because of what the bad men to APC don't cause for inside the country, and say the failure of the APC administration. I find it difficult to take Sheyi Makinde seriously, really, and I've told you why I find it difficult to take him seriously in this conversation. If now another thing when they talk, I could feel believe him. But this particular conversation, especially because we hear say they plan for him to run for presidency, just to use them to block votes, we will come from PDP. I don't take them serious. I beg. They won't use and collect PDP tickets so that Atiku no go get them. Atiku Kukuma don't go join coalition, come out in mind for the tickets for them. If now waiting will cause trouble. All right, so let me give you this gist. Okay, so since we're still talking politics, so human rights lawyer Inehibe Effiong has strongly criticized the Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Umar Eno. Now, Pastor Umar Eno, following a widely circulated video in which the governor endorsed President Bola Tinubu for second term in 2027. Pastor Emo Eno. Now, in a statement posted Wednesday at his verified Twitter handle, Inehibe condemned the endorsement as irresponsible and described it as a reflection of the destructive political culture plaguing the oil-rich state. Now, he said the trending, embarrassing video of Governor Omo Eno endorsing President Bola Tinubu for his second term should not come as a surprise to anyone who has been paying close attention to the destructive political culture and cancerous partnership that have been evolving in Akwa Ibom State over the years. That's what you talk. You see, some of us have consistently wondered what we have been having in Akwa Ibom is not governance, but a criminal enterprise deviously and carefully crafted to loot, kill, and destroy. Yeah, loot, kill, and destroy. I don't want to talk a lot of things, so especially the one where I don't hear from Gotu Lakwabi administration as a governor. Make I keep quiet. Now, Enehibe Effiong, known for the vocal stance on governance and accountability, questioned the maturity or the morality rather of a sitting governor who belongs to an opposition party backing a president under whose administration Nigerians, including his own citizens as in his state, are suffering the harsh effects of this president's efforts. And you be pastor with good you see, sometimes that's why people say they're tired of religion. Now, what's it be say we pray for when we go abroad? When Nigerians go abroad, the prayer they reduce. Because how can a pastor open his eyes and tell you that with all the things you've seen about Tinubu's administration, the number of people that have died, the number of people that cannot get medication, number of people that are hungry, that in all of those, na Tinubu will be the best thing will go happen for 2027. And you call yourself a pastor. It is okay. Make a quickly tell on what NCC do because now, according to sources, the Nigerian Communications Commission recently employed 17 new members, including staff members, including 11 Northerners. This, according to an expose and an exclusive report from Sahara Reporters. Now, the top staff of the commission tell Sahara Reporters on Wednesday today that employment was conducted without transparency, raising concerns of regional favoritism and poor leadership in the commission. Now, NCC and one of the ministries where we say their pay they different from normal civil service pay. So most people when they find better civil service pay for Nigeria, they'll either go like if you don't get the CBNs and the NNPCs of this world, you get the NIMASAs, you get the NCCs or customs and immigrations. These now people will be say the salary structure they quite different and they very appealing. So now waiting make people they go for them. And this now the case here for this situation, right? So now waiting make now out of all the people who be say get this job, 17 people would employ without due process. 11 of them are northerners. 11 of them. The source said that 17 newly secretly employed staff, 11 are from the north or northern part of Nigeria, while only 2 are from the southeast and 4 are from southwest. That is south self, no follow for inside the equation at all. At all. I beg, make I close shop. I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you. I'll be live again this evening to discuss with my guests and other issues, of course, I'll be coming along. So we'll be talking about the CBEX issue and I have the trading expert and they'll be talking to us about the CBEX issue and also crypto trading and things you need to do and learn about crypto trading so that you'll not fall victim of the sponsor schemes. I learned my hard lessons like almost 10 years ago, 2016, 2017. I lost lots of Bitcoin. I lost plenty. I lost over 30,000. About $30,000 then for Bitcoin in 2016. So I have learned the hard way. Crypto is not something you trade, and perhaps there are tricks to trading it. And these are tricks that my experts will reveal to all of you for free of charge. You're not paying for it. It's like a free exposition session this evening inside the show. That is after we have dealt with politics. We'll be doing that so that we educate our people on what's the best thing that they can do. So that's what we'll be doing and how best they can go about investments, especially regarding online investment. You have to be very, very careful, right? I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your thoughts, your reactions. I see all your messages. Thank you so much. Let's see this message. This is beginning. This is the beginning of problem in Nigeria. The problem will soon run away. And then you said, "Are you saying please have? Are you saying INEC on top of it? You are very dangerous people, INEC." I don't understand what you wrote there. And then he says, nobody asks you about your state of origin in Ireland. It's your address they ask of or they ask for. You are either a citizen or a resident through all forms of visa stamps. It's our Nigeria. God. Now God go help us. And Charles is precious. Pastor no day Nigeria. Honestly speaking, I'm more scared of you if you tell me you're a pastor. So I would rather believe if you tell me you're a pastor, you're an imam. I am more wary of you. But I'd rather believe you for who you are. I would rather believe an ordinary person, even a herbalist that shows good moral value than somebody who says they're pastors. I'm very worried because a lot of pastors don't show us a lot of things from inside this Nigeria. Thank you so much, Charles. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you guys. That's what we'll draw the curtain on the show this afternoon, evening. I see you again in the next 2 hours at 7 p.m. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you later. Protect your mental health. I love you.